back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 4 of my Oxyotl Immortal Empires campaign. I hope you're ready to continue the hunt because I have been dying to get back into this campaign. Before we started, I went ahead and switched out the Red-Crested Skink Chief for Bar Smaltar, the 3rd generation Life SLANN Priest. Hopefully, he is going to be worth his massively increased cost. So I can scoot him back into friendly territory for the replenishment. But since we have the building over here, I did misread it in previous. It gives for adjacent regions, not provinces. That'd be way too strong. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. We're at negative 900. He costs a little bit to pull on into the army as well. But we're looking fine. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of worrying about replenishment, is we're just going to march. Get over to Gotralex's Glare Lighthouse as fast as we can. It's got way weaker garrison. It doesn't look like they're building anything just yet, so we need to get over there and stop that before they do. Beautiful. We got recruit rank +2 for all our skinks. So anytime we got to do any kind of replacing, they'll be extra strong. Yeah, it looks like we've got some more visions of the old ones, which makes me happy. Can we cut across there? Can we? Oh, we can. Cool. A little shortcut. Get them, Bar Smaltar. They're still not building anything, so as long as we get there first, we should be able to take the town. Tim, where you at, buddy? Continuing to scoot on down. I'm going to give him a name. It's still going to be Tim, but it's going to be something that's more skinky. I have renamed Kevin. He still is Kevin, but he is Lizardman Kevin now. Looks like everyone hates Nurgle.
Slaane's desire. With
That's
joy.
a lot of demonettes. Luckily, demonettes or no, we can fill them full of darts. And while they do enjoy sensations, poison usually is not one that is positive to staying alive. Habit of War sounds really good. Yeah, let's go all the way down there, Stoicism, and then marching. And then we'll move back over here for crafts. Get us a little bit of extra money. But we're going to be doing a ton of fighting, especially since Oxyotl is... I don't know if he's bugged, but I need to keep meaning to go ask them on Discord what if he's supposed to be, but I don't want them to change it. This is how he's supposed to be. Oh, I guess you can't click them ahead on this one. That's fine. And we'll also probably pop this one in as well. Gain us some extra experience per turn and more post-battle loot. Let's take a look at who we need to kill. We've got to hunt this group of raiders, which will give us some Sanctum Gems. So that's kind of the main... I'm going to consider that the main story one that gives you the Sanctum Gems. And Norscan Settlement up here for more gems. Some Blessed Skink Skirmishers, which is probably a good one to grab first. This one gives us growth, treasury. Oh, and then if we bring down this group of ornate warriors, we get... I don't care about melee attack and defense, so... we'll ignore them for now. 7 turns on them anyway. I think the first group we'll go get is this one. The Port of Secrets. Okay, so I guess for the first turn there, you're able to see what you're going to be fighting against. And so this Norscan settlement gives us the skirmishers. What's this one? Ziggurat of Dawn. That's against Skeggy. I mean, Warriors of Chaos and Norskins are quite weak. Ziggurat of Dawn has some throwing axes, which would lose. Yeah? I mean, pretty much any of these easy ones we go after will be fine. We could also try something sneaky. Where's this at? Oh, this is over in friendly territory. Let's deal with this first. We could walk over and do it, but let's teleport. Let's be sassy about it. Come here, you. You were just over there. Yeah, it's called Flash Steppin' Bud. This one we'll go ahead and allow auto-resolve. I want to see how auto-resolve treats Oxyotl and his skinks. Dang, treats us very good. We lost 91. We will not kill any. We'll exterminate them for extra experience. Get murdered. Crag is gone. Lord Croak gained himself some extra line of sight. Oxyotl, your skills are moving up quickly. Yeah, we'll definitely grab the swiftness of it, so it'll get you out of any kind of danger. For Croak, we could also boost income. And he's got so many good abilities. him his barrier is probably a really good idea. You can get out of some battles without taking any damage at all. Oh, I forgot to pop the Rite of Ferocity. That's unfortunate. We'll kick it in now. So as we don't forget later on. God, this crater needs some upgrades. Let's definitely grab a Beast Slayer. So I don't think we need the brine mining pans just yet. Let's put in the Mystic Barriers just so we're safe. And we'll max that one out. Over here, I kind of just want to put in another stone marker. Although we can get access to our spawn pools of the lower castes again, which is probably not a bad idea. Let's get Barrios. We're down to 3k, but we're about to go make some more money here in just a second. Bar Smelter. Oh yeah, this is the Oxyotl show now. Alright, let's go get this settlement. This one should be the more difficult one, yeah. Even though it's just a bunch of blue horrors. Alright, Oxyotl, get them. Oh yeah, before we declare war on them. Who do they hate? Legion of Chaos and Bloody Sword. Do we know? No, we don't know Legion of Chaos, but we do know Bloody Sword. Hey guys, I will join your war against the All-Seeing Eye if you give me some money.
Good terms will not annihilate.
Awesome. Making a deal with them probably isn't going to make us any friends, but I'll take your cash. Oxyotl the Mercenary. And Windex is over here. Not worried about you. We will go ahead and actually give this one to auto-resolve. Just a bunch of blue horrors. I will fight the one with the Norskins, though. Raise the settlement. Please don't run us back together. Dang, he runs a long ways away. Then we can warp over here and do the same with the Ziggurat of Dawn. Alright, Croak. Let's make sure we have even more magic reserves, then we'll start working on these more passive buffs. Almost into the turn. It's India after Norska. Let's go. Alright, he's a little bit too far away. And since he doesn't get any negative bonuses for, or negative penalties, rather, for trespassing, we'll just leave him here. And see if anyone wants to trade with us. Would love to make some money. I will give you some cash. Well, depending on how much you want. You want 1,000? How much am I rolling with? 4k? Nah, we'll wait. Declaring war on me there, Greenskins. What's up? They want a non-aggression pact. You're fighting with Ironbrow and the Last Defenders. I probably can't go for that. Itza has performed its Rite of Awakening, got themselves a new SLANN Mage Priest. There's a Khorne faction, a Tzeentch faction, all sorts of nasty things for the Lizardmen to deal with in Lustria. Or Smalter just has to deal with this Galera Lighthouse. Pyrrhic victory, we would lose some Red Crests to battle. Alright, Balls Malter the Vast. Time for you to prove your worth. Let's start to flim it up. Our big SLANN boy on his hover chair. Well, he looks angry. He's ready to go. He's had all sorts of Mountain Dew voltage. He's got his beaten stick in case anyone moves up on him. Alright, well, let's grab our Skink Skirmies. I think I'm going to throw these guys all the way over here. They are less important. They are a very good distraction. And then our front line of Javelins. I don't mind it being like a little bit staggered. And then we'll have a group of Javelins over here. Followed by some Red Crests. Then we'll put the Blessed Skirmishers kind of staggered. I would like to replace them with Chameleons just because of how good the snipe ability is. Okay, we've got one more Red Crest to order around. I think we'll surge the men from over here. Have them snag a point. That'll begin. Alright, we've got a tower to deal with. We'll have the darts do that. Move this group of javelins in to capture the point. Got all the units over here. Seems like a mistake to me. Claim that choke point. We'll just scoot these guys up a little bit. Have them move together or die apart. Move over to assist those skinks. Getting run up on by some Furies. Alright. Turns out the javelins are way less in terms of range than Blue Horrors and the like. So let's pull them back. They're sitting at 80. I think Blue Horrors have about the same. Pull them out of the town so the Horrors don't chase them. And they'll have the Red Crests move in to help. Alright, turn around and stick in. They're claiming this one. Good stuff. Oh, dang. I did not expect them to lose. Alright, lessons learned. Don't mess with Furies. Well, they're gonna get involved with you. Give them the beat and stick. Turn off their melee attack. Should cover them in javelins. You're gonna take a little bit of damage, but you can heal up. No problem. Get moving on the next group. We've claimed this point, so everyone scoot up. Well, I kind of need you to stay here. Claim that. We're going to move this whole group together. Up this street. Red Crest should be doing good work against the Pink Horrors. That one claimed. Let's move over and have you fire on those Blue Horrors. I can do a little team up. Everyone's poisoned. This should make them turn and run. Let's move them up and get them in the melee. Should beat the brakes off of them in melee. Same thing with these javelins. They have a little bit of innate missile resist, and that's about all they've got going for them. Ooh, those darts do almost nothing to barrier. Bring them over into melee. Does a little bit of damage with no armor piercing. Look like these guys have no armor. Ooh, we're getting scattergun there. Perfect, getting some shots in now. Make sure they're fully in range. Keep moving the skirmishers back and forth. Make them a little bit more of a group, and then we'll scoot them over. Oh, there's no running. Bombs away. There it is. Let them keep throwing their stuff. Got you completely surrounded. That unit's the only one having a bad time there. Heal them and keep rolling. We are about to claim the town. Move everyone in to claim this point a little bit faster. Break their leadership. And that's that. A close victory. Yep, a few skinks fell in that battle. we shall just purely occupy. Awesome, we now have access to a pilot, or Pleodon landing. Pleodons are large, river-going creatures. Out in the ocean? Are we sure about that? May be bad for them. The whole saltwater, freshwater thing. Let's grab... Rob Marcher would be nice, but I think I would rather get your unit experience per turn going. 'Cause I think that's a faction-wide bonus, right? Yeah, an additional 1 melee attack and speed and missile damage per experience rank. That is just for skinks. Over here at the Nether-Ending Chasm, we can upgrade the building. What do we need for this one? Needs 4. It cost 4,000 and nearly bankrupt us. Oh, that's almost already constructed. Okay, I think we'll ignore it then. Unless we're over here with Oxyotl. Oh, we'll be able to build it just fine then. Before we declare war on Skeggy, let's again see who they're at war with. Oxyotl.
Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
I'd like to talk to Oxyotl. You'll be up near the top, right? Here you are. Hey guys, would you like me to join your war against Skeggy? No, you hate Skeggy. Oh, give me trade agreement and some money? Sold. We can do battle with Skeggy for trade. Alright, Ziggurat of Dawn. Prepare thine cheeks. A decisive victory. I mean, yes, but let's see these Power Fist Croxicores bust them up. Awesome, and now it's time for bullying Norskins with Lord Croak. This is a pretty large area in. Man, these temple cities look cool. Look at that. Too bad that's not part of the actual fight, but we'll take the UI off so we can actually enjoy it in all of its majesty. Yeah, they did a real good job with these Lizardmen cities. I'd live here. After we purge the Norscan filth. Let's deploy the troops. I'm going to grab my Chameleon Stalkers. We'll send them in. Man, this town is huge. We'll send them in to claim points. You over there, and you over here. It'd be hard to remember where all of them are at. You can roll with the Stalkers. You'll be the point securing team. We'll have the cavalry move in from over here as one unit, probably with the Skink Oracle. Lord Croak, we're gonna have you smash right down the middle. Oh, I think this is where I'm gonna have the main team attack from, and I'm gonna switch to having cavalry over here. This is a little bit more small, tight spaces to move in. Okay, so Lingering Death, Heat-Seeking Ammo, Sundering Ammo. Grab the Croxigore, we'll just send them straight up the middle. Razor Dawn Hunting Pack. And all of our Javelin Skinks. Put 2 with you guys. And then 1 here, or I guess just 2 over here since we've got the Croxigore moving down the middle. We've got just about everyone deployed. There are these 2 over here. My Red Crests and other group of Stalkers. That works for me. We'll bring the Red Crests over. Keep them with the main fighting team. Let's take a look at our mummified remains of Croak. He's in there somewhere. And these guys have brought themselves some cinder blocks to hit the enemy with. You looked a little weird there for a second, buddy. Part alligator, part banana. Alright, teams. Slay them. Bring you forward, and then we're gonna have this whole squad smash into those spearmen. Those aren't. Those aren't spearmen. I'm gonna slow it down just because I would like to get the charge on those cavalry captured. Bring these guys up. We're gonna bring them up together. The Razor Dawn hunting pack. Pull these javelins back just a little bit. Golden blowpipe. Oh, did I miss the charge? No, I have not yet. Pull back, skinks. Yes. Dinosaur cavalry. The horned ones are a bit jammed up there, so let's pull them through and let the horned ones smash in. Then we'll have these guys go to the other side. Getting some beautiful shots into these. Marauders. I don't really even know what's happening. Just cast the crow on them. We'll move them together, and then you can come over here and capture this. Got Marauder Hunters, which are not a threat. Send the Razor Dawn hunting pack down the middle. Take it off of slow-mo. Yep, scoot on away. Keep lighting them up. Keep the skinks moving through. Claiming points all over the place. They are hitting us with their axes, but poison and getting hit with javelins as well. Bad day to be a Norskin. That group got shredded. Keep moving Oxyotl up then. They're not sure why all their points keep falling. Yeah, I wouldn't come over here. Looks like the Norskins have broke. War just isn't Skeggy's thing. Decisive victory, 6 lost. You know, it would have been even better if I had actually moved in and used Croak's nukes, but what can you do? He claimed he killed 11. He definitely didn't. We shall raise it. Sweet. Moving around and just burning things. Pale Death now is available for us as well. I may be replacing the Amexon barbs with Pale Death. They're decent, but I need something with a little bit more range. A bit more punch and power if it gets caught in combat. So let's start moving down Ancient Cunning. Because Spawnkin only gives them extra melee defense and missile resistance, which they already have 15%, so bumping that up to 30% would be really pretty good. Well, they have 40%. Getting it up to 55% would be crazy. Alright, Kevin. Let's give you some extra range and missile strength. Then we'll take a look and see what's going on with Khorne. So it wants us to fight this random army, but where they are, I'm not sure. I also kind of want to put in a Sanctum here in Itza, which I believe I'm going to do since we have so many gems. So we'll unlock a Sanctum here in Itza. for later on. Perfect. Won't spend any money. I may put in this one for extra upkeep and post-battle loot, though. That only costs 1,000. I think the glyph wall is better, though. Just because you get the summons of free stalkers. Well, that's the army we've got to bring down. Krolist. Let's at least warp over here, so we're not in the middle of Skeggy. Or we could warp back home. I mean, if it puts us directly next to him, we could just fight him right away, but if not, we can't. Let's warp home. And I will not be kicking them out. I was going to, but we would get so far in the negative. So what I will do, though, is take them out of my army. Allow them to get back into the pool. Takes, I think, 5 to 10 turns. They'll be back in the pool, and we can use them later on. Lair Lighthouse is ours. Good old Tim over here. Scouting things out. Yep, and sure enough... Oh. Rocks aren't supposed to do that. Chillfroy. Alright, Artois, what do you want? Non-aggression? You're at war with Reichland. I can't rightly do that. Trading with Marienburg, war with Reichland. I think not. Chillroy. Grand has fallen. I tried my best to keep him alive. Same with the Sires of Morcane. Oh, this poor horse. Oh no. Rest in peace, Boris Ursus. He was not enough. Keep moving. Hopefully you don't get corrupted by Slaanesh or anything, or any of the other gods while moving through here. Just want to scout it out. Castle of Splendor is most likely. No, it's not. It's the Occam's Forever Maze. Well, you know what we're gonna do. Build the Sanctum. Yep, and we'll immediately put in the... I kind of want to put in the Sanctum Control, but I'm not at war with any of them, so that won't actually count. We'll put in no buildings for now. Take 1 turn to build. Looks like they are locked in perilous combat here. He's claimed the Lost Palace, which is unfortunate. As long as Kairos doesn't step foot over here, we'll be fine. He's going to definitely need a bigger army to bring down the Demon's Gate, though. Well, maybe not. Screamers are marginally scarier than the other. Let's grab him something that actually can keep him protected. Yeah, 3 turns on them, 9 for them. The Legion of Chakwa and the Star Chamber Guardians. Or we could just recruit him up some more skinks. These are cheaper. We shall swarm them with skinks. We'll worry about the Regiments of Renown later on, when we can afford them a bit better. Yep, we'll throw that in. Almost back to normal. Oxyotl. I mean, your army's at 19, but you'll be fine. You've got Croak. Let's jump on back over here. Oh yeah, no, he hasn't even moved. Prepare to die. Before we declare war on you, let's see if we can get Itza to give us that money. Oh, Itza. How much cash do you have for us declaring war on your enemies? I demand a whole sack of cash. I will join your war against the Bloodkeepers. I mean, I'll do it for trade. And 260. Might as well. Trade with all our Lizardmen friends. Trade for blood. Oh, they've got an ancient Croxagore. They weren't showing up for me earlier, but they are now. Alright. Krolist has himself some khorne warriors, some marauders, and some doggos. Let's put them down. Alright, start deployment, and I think we'll just keep our scary blessed skinks moved on up with Oxyotl. Yeah, we want to keep them back just far enough so the dogs can't shoot at them. They're going to be pretty pivotal, rather. Well, that works even better. And then we'll have you guys all ready to go. So we'll do like that to start, and then we'll just kind of rotate the units a little bit so they're able to get lots of firing on the bloodletters. Alright, we'll keep the red crests up in the woods. We'll just coat them in arrows on their way over. We can have the stalkers move in through the woods, through the jungle. Oracle up front. Croxagore ready.
Goddess lost.
And Lord Croak ready as well. So we'll bring all of these guys back as we coat them in arrows. Let's do it. Bring Oxyotl up. All of my skirmishers. All these unarmored marauders seemed like they would enjoy some crows. Let's bring Croak up as well. Trying to use him less. Oh yeah, coated in poison, you're going nowhere. Hit him with blow darts, you charge in. We'll pull them back behind our lines. They should, I mean, they're not going to outpace them, but they should still fire while moving. Ooh, they're getting run down. Alright, anyone surrounding Oxyotl is dead. Summon a unit of bloodletters, we're just going to leave. We're not going to fight there anymore. No thanks. Wait, they got some free damage on the charge in, though. Keep running backwards. Give everyone around him ward save. Oh. I guess everyone in this area ward save, then. Oh, get obliterated, idiot. Drop a tier 1. Right here. Takes 5 seconds to come in. Hopefully I did that right. Keep moving. Scoot Oxyotl around. Split the skinks up. Confuse the warriors. Javelin's going in. Keep moving. Keep moving. I will drop a meteorite in the middle of this. Some crows here. So we can't drop a meteorite and crows. I'm gonna charge you into melee. Where's my boy Croak? Give us a deliverance. Power fists are giving him the business. And everything's dead. Oh, got my lingering death ones captured. I do tend to be about that. Usually on accident. But that is an army of khorne. Dealt with. Ouch. Alright, just rendered a couple extra of khorne's cowards as they ran. A few of their marauders survived. We shall gain the replenishment. Alright, new Sanctum is available after defeating them. I mean, it may be a good idea Could deal with Krullist, the 8th Lord of Gore, although this is a pretty nasty army. I think they can handle themselves. Let's bring Oxyotl back into friendly territory. And I think we'll teleport him on back home. His mission is accomplished. Ancient Cunning. And since we're heading home, I think we'll grab Stimulate Growth. Jump into the map. And get on out of here. Sweet. And we'll waste no time getting into March stance and getting back into helping out with our enemies. Kind of a good idea. Put the capstone, once we get more of a positive income, put the capstone over here for on the Lost Palace.
To my manipulations.
So, like, maybe take out the capstone. And then we'll put in the other one. That way we can teleport over here. As soon as we take out the other one, and then we can just move the teleporting capstone around. Let's take off one of those. We'll give him a couple of the Blessed Saurus spawns. We'll do it before we run across the border. That way we don't have to pay for them. Chasm can be upgraded. We shall definitely be doing that. And we have access to one more sanctum. Do we have one across each of these? Even over into Slaanesh realm? We sure do. Nice. Alright, I think we have this all sorted. Alright, Wardens of the Living Pools would love a non-aggression pact. I will counter that with an offer from trade for some cash. Hex yeah. Got trade with most of our Lizardmen brothers, and then the Citadel of Dusk. The Cage Breakers has been destroyed. Kind of what we expect. The Cage Breakers I've never even heard of. How many towns are down here? We got the Crucible Delights and Altar of Facades. I think we shall go inland. There we go. There's the Crucible Delights. And the Crucible is forever. Alright, Tim. Keep you moving on your safari of the Chaos Wastes. Yeah, these armies are doing... Well, they're not doing battle, but they're chasing each other around. Pinchai does not want to fight Kronos. And he's got Malak showing up as well.
I do not think so.
Favored of Oryx. Let's throw in an upgrade of Gotralex's Glare Lighthouse. We need it to tier 3 to get an Ancient Harbor. And we're still waiting on a couple of these. Keep Oxyotl moving with maximum velocity. And have Arzi here. Crewed up some Saurus Spears. We're negative a little bit. We may go negative a lot a bit here. We'll grab these and then kick them out, maybe? I don't know. For now, we'll grab Astromancy Stance. And we're replenished enough. Make sure as many of our troops as can have access to Vanguard. And we'll give it one more in turn. After checking the diplomacy real quick. SLANN wants a non-aggression pact. I'd love to trade. How much money I gotta give you for that? 1,000? Nah, I need all my money. Okay, well, trade agreement? Nah. We'll wait on that one. We'll just do non-aggression for now. Have you pay us a little bit of cash for it. Arachnos? Not interested.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Good thing Citadel of Dusk did not decide to attack Tenenwayne. I have seen that go both ways.
What request would you make of the most
Money.
astute?
Alright, cool. That's sorted. Go ahead and give it one more turn there. And the bubonic swarm is gone too. We got pincered between both of those factions and wiped out. Now Kronos has turned around to deal with us. Fair enough. The Brayherds come. Where? You don't want to fight Oxyotl, I can near promise it. Oh, I'd like to have a scrying pool then. Is Mount Unthul the furthest one over? Sure is. Yeah, let's get that. Our main settlement for now hasn't been at much risk, so we'll be a little bit brazen with that. Let's scoot Tim along, and from here we'll probably besiege the settlement and end the episode. Where is your final? There it is. So what's over here? Just nothing? Alright, we got quite the gauntlet ahead of us. Luckily, we've done a pretty good job of blitzing out, so none of them are super ready to fight. Oh, I didn't know we could do some blessed spawnings like this. Yeah, we don't really need to. I may grab these pterodons just to have some extra flyers. Nah. Gotta be efficient with our money. Alright, so we moved into the Demon's Gate. I believe you count as a siege attacker. He does not. Do we have any siege attackers? Nay, sir. Let's put in a battering ram, and we'll do 2 siege towers. We may not need that, though. We just 1. Continue that up. Sweet. Keep Oxyotl moving. I'm gonna pop him in the Sin Hall Monolith to keep its control at least trending towards positive, I believe. There it is. We're down 170. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. We'll see. Let's see if we can get some money out of any of our friends. Instead of moving down towards this one, we may grab extra trade resources. Shore up our funds just a little bit better. Although all we got to do is claim that last one. Let's get leadership and marching. Alright, one more intern. We're having too much fun here. Arachnos has been wiped out, that's why they wanted us to make some deals with them. We get another awaken another SLANN. Gotta kill 500 enemies in battle, give us some Blessed Saurus warriors with shields. And more visions have made themselves known. Oxyotl's never gonna get a chance to do anything else. Oh hey buddy, are you one of my visions? I would not doubt it. Yeah, give me some more Blessed Chameleon Skinks. We could use those to completely replace our lesser Skinks that we've got in Oxyotl's army. Burn the world. Gotta raise Dai Chang. Oh, we can move over into Cathay, just above Ind. What is that? Oh, Sea Lane. Cool. Takes 2 turns to get over there. That's really neat. I like this this icon quite a bit. But that's going to be all the time I've got for today. I've been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed me today, and I'll see you on the next one.